Multiplying and dividing real numbers. Before we start doing multiplication and division of real numbers, let me show you the rule that is common for multiplication and division. Okay. So we have first term, second term, and here we have the sign of result. Why I don't put a sign of product or quotient? Because I'm going to use both of them. It just that's why I put just result. If both numbers are positive or both numbers are negative, so if it's multiplication, you multiply. If it's division, you divide. Okay? But the result is gonna be positive, period. If signs are the same, result is positive. The sign of product or quotient, it's differing from rule of addition and subtraction of real numbers, because based on signs of first term, second term, we either add or subtract. But here doesn't matter. Sign does not affect the operation anyhow. We don't care if it's positive or negative. If it's product, if we have multiplication, we multiply. If we have division, we divide. But the sign gives us creating or forming the sign of result. So if both numbers are positive or both numbers are negative, be it multiplication, be it division, the result is going to be positive. If signs are different, positive, negative, or negative, positive, result is going to be negative, as easy as it is. So, example for each. So we have, let's say, 3 times 5. Both of them positive, result is positive. If I am dividing, both positive, 20 divided by 4, positive, positive, result is positive. So negative 3 times negative 5, result is going to be still positive. We multiply, but result is positive. Negative 20, we divide by negative 4. Result is same, positive, because the signs are the same. Now, additions, positive and negative. We have negative 3 times positive 5. So, okay, let me move it down here. Negative, positive. Doesn't matter any. So here is positive 3 times negative 5. So if signs are different, result is negative, period. There is no question in there. Same thing about division. I have positive 20 divided by negative 4, result going to be negative 5. And negative 20 dividing by positive 4, result is negative 5. Okay? Said that, let's start solving problems. Question number 1. We have 3 times negative 5. So positive, negative. We multiply and sign gonna be negative. No question asked. Second, 0 times negative 96. When we have 0, we don't even care continuation. It's 0. Question number 3. Negative number 3. Negative 1.85 times negative 0.9. So negative, negative, so our result is going to be positive. Now let's multiply 1.85 by 0.9. 9 times 5, 45, 4 in mind. 9 times 8, 72, and 4, 76. 7 in mind. 9 times 1 is 9, and 7, 16. That's it, because in front here 0, we don't multiply 0. And total we have 1, 2, and here is 3 decimals. So 1665 at the end will be my decimal. Moving back by 3 positions, 1, 2, 3. And the answer is going to be 1.665. Okay? Question number 4. So what do we have, number 4? Seven over 15 times negative 5. Okay, so this is equal. So positive, negative, it's going to be negative anyways, right? So 7 over 15 times 5 over 1, right? I put negative right here. And what do we get? This is 1, this is 3, and the answer is going to be negative 7 over 3. Question number 5. Number 5 is equal negative 2/3 multiplied by negative 6 over 7. So negative times negative is positive, so all we have left times 6 over 7. This is 1, this is 2, right? Dividing by 3, both of them. And that's it, there is nothing else to do. It's going to be 4 over 7. Question number 6. So what do we have? We have 0 divided by negative 5. Okay, once we have 0, it doesn't matter multiplying or dividing, it's going to be 0. We're done. Number 7. Negative 108 divided by negative 5. No, I'm sorry, negative 6. 5 it won't be divisible. So negative 6. So since dividing negative by negative, result will be positive. Now let's divide. 108 by 6, 1 times 6, remainder is 4, bringing down 8, 16. So it's going to be positive 16. Number 8. What do we have? Number 8. We have negative 2.8 divided by 0.07. Okay, so negative by positive, we are going to get negative, right? And when we divide 2.8 divided by 0.07, since here we are going to move by 2 positions, this is also going to be 1 and 2, so we get 280 divided by 7. 28 by 7 is 4 and 0 attached, so it's going to be negative 40. Question number 9. Negative 4.2 divided by 6. It's going to be negative, right? Negative by positive, it's going to be negative. Now 4 divided by 6, it's going to be 0. Whole at the decimal notation there. 42 divided by 6 is 7. So negative 0.7. Okay, question number 10. Negative 1/2 dividing by negative 3/8. So negative by negative is going to be positive. So result is 1/2 times 8 over 3, right? Is division, flipping second fraction. And we are getting, by reducing by 2, this is 1, this is 4, and result is 4 over 3. Number 11. Negative 14 over 2. Oh, negative 14 we divide by negative 2/3. Okay, this is equal negative 14 times negative 3 over 2, because we divide by 2/3, so second fraction will flip, it gets 3 over 2. So both of them are negative, result going to be positive. Let's multiply 14 over 1 times 3 over 2. This is 1, this is 7. Both of them we divided by 2, right? And the result is 21. Okay. Number 12. Negative 5 times negative 4 times negative 5 and times 3. Here is a rule for multiplying numbers with negative sign. If amount of negative signs is even, result is going to be positive. If amount of negative signs is odd, result is going to be negative. Let's see. We have negative 3, let's say, times negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, right? Even amount. So what do we get here? So negative 3 and negative 3 is positive 9. Another negative 3, positive 9. And 9 times 9, we get 81. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times negative sign. So it's an even amount of negative sign. Result is positive. But what if I take one of them away? We get odd ones. It's going to be 9 times negative 3, right? So one negative doesn't have pair, it stays negative, and result is going to be negative 27, which tells us, one more time, if amount of negative numbers is odd, result is negative. If amount of negative numbers is positive, even, then result is positive. At this point, for our problem, we have 1, 2, 3 negative numbers. It's going to be negative. And negative times positive, it's going to be negative. Now let's multiply. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 times 3 is 300. Number 13. Negative 4 over 7 times negative 6 over 11 times negative 1 over 3. So what is going to be result? First of all, we have 3 negative signs, so result is going to be negative. Now let's multiply. 4 over 7, 6 over 11, 1 over 3. So I'm looking 6 and 3. 1, here it will be 2, right? Reducing by 3. Nothing else. 7 with 4, I can't reduce. 7 with 2, I can't reduce. 11 with 4, I can't reduce. 11 with 2, I can't reduce. So result is going to be 4 times 2 is going to be 8. 7 times 11 is going to be 77. And the last question, what do we have here? Word problem. A person will pay a car dealer a total of $11,800. Price of car. Total. 11,820. I also want such a cheap car. Pretty cheap, $11,000, $12,000. And need to be paid equally $50 per month. Okay? $50 per month. Okay. Installment, obviously. What is her monthly bill? If we need to divide the entire payment, we are going to divide by 50. So, how much is gonna be monthly pay? Her monthly bill is gonna be 11,820 divided by 50. So these zeros I can drop on both sides, so I will get 1182 divided by 5. If you drop same amount of zeros at the end, you can successfully drop it. Nothing will happen because no, there is no difference 40 divided by 20 or 4 divided by 2, right? If you would have 400 divided by 200 would be same 4 and 2 because 2 would drop here, the 2 zeros drop here, 2 zeros drop there. Therefore, 1182 divided by 5. Let's do it. So 11 by 5 is 2. It's going to be 10. Here is 1, remainder. 18 by 5 is 3, 15. Remainder is 3. 32 divided by 5 is 6. 30. Remainder is 2, bringing 0. Now here I put decimal point because we are done with the whole number. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So it's gonna be 200. Answer. Her bill is gonna be $236.40 per month. Okay, I'm done. See you next video.